Morning students, welcome back to online classes. Let's start second part of unit 3, that is 3.2 sending and receiving message. A message is a written or spoken piece of information sent from one person to the other. The earlier man had no means to send a message. In order to send a message, he had to travel to the other place or person himself. Thus, a message would be sent only as fast as a man could himself travel. He could travel faster when he domesticated such animals as the horse and the camel. Then come motors, car, railways, steamers and aeroplane. Now we can send a message as fast as we like. There are a number of ways by which a message can be sent. Let's see what these different ways are. Students, communication is the exchange of information or ideas between people. We communicate when we talk to our friends either face to face or by writing a letter. We can communicate by sending an email or over the telephone. All living things communicate with each other. Early humans used to communicate using sign just like others. But because of their superior intelligence, they were able to develop language and writing to communicate. This has enabled us to communicate better with each other. Earlier, messages were sent over a long distance through pigeons, horses, camels, or a person himself travel. Then comes motor car in our life. Then we take the help of motor cars, railway lines, steamers and aeroplane. Now we can send a message as fast as we like. Now we can send message by different modes. Okay. There are number of ways by which we can send a message. So student, let us see the different ways of sending message. So first we see the post office. Okay. It is the most common means of sending and receiving a message. We can send letter, parcel and greetings card through the post office. All we have to do so to buy some postage stamp and fix them to the articles we want to send. It is the cheapest way of sending a message. We can even send money to a friend or relative through the post office. We call it money order. Postal items carrying our messages are sent by road, rail or air. How soon a postal message will reach its destination depend on the mode of transports used to carry it. We can also send our message by post to other country. Stamp collection is a common hobby among children. Even some adults are fond of it. Stamps of different country and different periods can give us a lot of information. So student, the cheapest means of communication is your post office. Okay. The postal service made the task of sending message much easier. Post office is the proper place which manage the job of sending and receiving letters and parcels. Each letter has a postal stamp on it. We must write the PIN. PIN, the full form of PIN is your postal index number. There is a number we have to write in the postcard or a letter. Code on the letter post office is the chief means of communication. Okay, so that common people can afford it very easily. Now we have a courier service and speed post also. This means of communication is used to sending message to any part of the world, and it's reached very fast. Even a less than 24-hour take to send our courier by or speed post. Okay, and some students having good habit, they're having hobby to collect the different stamps. Okay, even some adult having also habit to collect the different stamp, and the different countries and different periods can give us a lot of information about the stamp. If we collect the stamp, it gives us lot of information about the different countries and about the different periods. Even the small kids are waiting for postman. They waiting that postman will be come and give his or her letter, give his gifted whatever gifts are sending by relative. They are waiting for them. So this is the cheapest means of communication. Okay, student. Do you know? Telegram was the earliest form of modern telecommunication. It was used to send messages over wires by the use of electrical pulses. These days, email, SMS, social networking site, internet, etc. have come into vogue. Thus, Telegram has become obsolete after 163 years of services. It has become replaced by quicker and smarter device like smartphone. Student, earlier we can send our messages with the help of Telegram. Telegram a, is connected with the wires, and it is an electrical pulse, that is we can send our message very fast with the help of Telegram. On that time we can send our email, SMS, all the things we can send with the help of Telegram. But now it replaced by smartphone, like your mobile phone. It replaced, and we can send our message with the help of email, SMS, and internet, social sites also. And Telegram is the fastest means of communication earlier people use. Okay, so that's all for today. Thank you. Hope you understand.